Is it going? It should give a notification that it says it's recording. So we're recording. We're good to go.
Hello, how are you today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm great. So what brings you in here today?
I'm currently driving a Volkswagen Jetta, and it's been a great little car. It's a top of the line Jetta CL Premium, and I leased the thing. And my boyfriend's got a Mercedes SL63 Roadster, and I'm looking to get into something a little bit more luxurious. So this is what brings me into the Audi dealership because I really love the A4, and I was looking at the 2-liter engine because the Jetta's just got a 1.4, and it's nice, it's peppy, but I'm looking for something a little bit more powerful and that a little bit more fun to drive than the Jetta. And as it's my um, first car at the job I'm at now, I'm just looking for something a little bit more luxurious.
Well, you came to a great place. So you said you were looking and you really liked the A4, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
So you like the German manufactured for your vehicles?
I
The
love
more, yeah.
manufactured vehicles. The nice thing about the Volkswagen, it's got the low end torque, so when you hit the gas, it's really nice for merging on the highway. And I think it's built really well too. I drove
Mhm.
a lot of other cars the last time in 2019 when I was looking to lease, and the Volkswagen Jetta was just at the top of my list.
Yeah. It is a great car, but the Audi A4 is a much bigger and powerful engine.
Hmm.
It obviously is a great car. It's luxurious. It has multiple airbags, so that's great for safety just in case if something happens and you get in an accident. It has 8-speed transmission and a rear view camera, which is people love those cameras. It helps them back out. They can see everything. So, what do you think is the most important for your car for like luxury purposes? Like, what's the um, thing that you want most in the car?
I like comfort. I love comfort. And that's the nice thing about driving in my boyfriend's SL63 Roadster. It's just such a comfortable car. And the thing is, I know the Audi, it's got the multiple airbags, it's got the 8-speed transmission and the backup camera, but that's a lot of other cars have those features too. So I'm looking for some new and innovative options that aren't exactly specific to the or that aren't on a lot of other cars. So what does the A4 have that like a Jetta has, doesn't have, or like a even like a Civic? Those Civics are pretty nice. I was looking at the Civics across the street. And what does the A4 have that those cars don't?
Well, Audi is an exclusive brand that
Hmm.
offers reliability for all cars that they produce and interior that doesn't compare to any others. I don't know if you ever sat in an Audi or been inside one. They're really nice. And like I said, it's a bigger, powerful engine. It has touchscreen navigation, heated and cooling seats, which is nice for wintertime and summertime.
Hmm.
And it, like I've been saying, the you wanted more speed with
Hmm.
your engine. This engine is way more powerful, and
Yeah.
it's super smooth. Drives very nice.
Yeah, the thing is, that's nice because my Jetta had the Beats Premium Audio, and I love the Beats Premium Audio. I had the SCL Premium Jetta, and it did have the heated and ventilated seats as well. And I'm just looking at the Audis, the A4, and you're saying that the A4's got the heated and vented seats, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm looking at that, and that seems to be like the top of the line A4 model. And I noticed it also has the Bang& Olufsen premium sound system. Now, what's the difference between the Bang& Olufsen and the Beats premium? The Beats is the Bang& Olufsen. Is that going to be a lot more powerful? Is that going to be just a better sound system overall?
Personally, I think it's a better sound system overall. I think it's more like preference wise for
Mhm.
most people, but to me, I like the other one better.
Yeah, that is good. And I'm also looking. with the 2-liter engine, I get that it's a bigger engine and it's going to have a little bit more punch, but I'm also concerned a little bit about the impact on the environment. So is this thing going to have a lot more emissions? Is there going to be smoke coming out of my exhaust pipe when I hit the accelerator? Is it going to be like a diesel truck, or is it going to be about the same as the Jetta?
It should more the same like the Jetta. Audi is committed to becoming environmentally friendly, and the A4 receives 34 miles per gallon on the highway, which is
Mhm.
very nice, and then 26 in the city.
Well, that's great because I'm looking to be driving on the highway a lot, and it's great to have 34 miles per gallon on the highway. And so I'm thinking, what are the monthly lease payments like on these things? Because I know my Jetta, that's about the area that I wanted to be in 3 years ago, but I just got my MBA, so I'm going to be making a little bit more money now. So that's one of the reasons I'm looking to get into something a little bit more upscale. So, but I don't want to be paying too much for a car, and so I'm just looking, what are the payments like?
So we could do for the Audi A4 $479 a month, and it would also include a free month of Sirius XM radio.
Hmm. So um I'm looking because I know my Jetta that was that was 3 years ago, and I'm just thinking that the Jetta was significantly cheaper, and it also had the same like general general features. So that's one of the things I guess I'm concerned about here, because like the Jetta had the vented seats, the Jetta had the digital cockpit, the Jetta had the like panoramic sunroof, it had the premium sound, and it had adaptive cruise control. And I noticed a lot of these Audis don't have adaptive cruise control. So I was just wondering, um, these Audis, do they come with all-wheel drive? Is it gonna be good in the winter?
Um, no, they don't come with all-wheel drive, but at the same time, they're still decent cars for wintertime as long as you the roads are
Mm-hmm.
somewhat salted or paved or whatever, but they're still really good cars, very trustworthy, reliable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this lease payment, it's just kind of unsettling to me here. And it's just like, is there anything you can do to knock off the price a little bit? Because I don't know if I need like the ventilated seats. I mean, they're nice, but I don't really know if I need all these features. So I was wondering if there's anything you can do to possibly lower the payment a little bit.
I could possibly talk and see if we could lower it maybe by like 20 bucks possibly. But when it comes to luxury cars, you pay for what you want, and with this Audi, it's well worth every dime. It's a great car, reliable, comes with all the features, top of the line, everything that you would need in a luxury car.
Well, that's great to hear. It's a really high payment, and I don't know if that's something that am gonna be able to afford. Is there any way you could do like a 15% discount? That's about the range that I want to be in, because I like my Jetta. That Jetta was my baby, and I could buy out the lease, and I can still have a really good car that's similar to the A4. So I'm just shopping here, and I'm wondering, even if I bought out the Jetta, the payment and financed it, the payment would still be less than this A4. So I'm willing to pay a little bit more per month because I get it. The A4 is a nicer vehicle, but I was just wondering if there's more than you can do, because I'm looking probably 15%. Other than that, if I can get 15%, we got a deal. I can sign the paperwork, and we're good to go.
Well, since you decided to come in today and you've listened to my sales pitch, we will definitely be able to go 15% so you can get this fantastic car.
Oh, you know what? That's perfect. I love these Audis so much. I've always been a German guy. I love the German cars, and they're just so much more fun to drive. And um, I get it, the powerful engine. It is punchy. I drove a little A3 this past weekend, and although it was a little tiny car, I just wanted something a little bit bigger because I do like the mid-size sedans. The A3 is
Mhm.
gonna be too small for me. So, I did, I love those cars. And since we're in Texas, I'm going to be using that sunroof and vented seats a lot. And, um, thank you so much for your time today. And I was just, I think we're good to go to sign the paperwork. You sold
Great.
me.
I was great to talk to you and sell you this amazing car, and I hope that one day, once you need a new car, you'll come right back to us.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. So that was, how do you stop this recording? Okay. Stop recording. Okay.